Hello, my name is Neha Parashar and I'm pursuing PhD in the 4th year from the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering, IIT Patna. And today I have got the first prize in this AWSAR event that is organized by Department of Science and Technology. So I am feeling very humbled and privileged to receive this prestigious award, and I thank the AWSAR team and DST for granting this award to me. Last year in the month of May or June, I guess an email has been circulated by our department, and there I first got to know about this AWSAR event, and my supervisor also introduced me about this event. Earlier, one of my senior has already applied for this AWSAR event, so I got to know about this event, that there exists an event where a story about your research work could be circulated and could be disseminated to the general audience, so that I find it very intriguing and interesting that whatever we are doing into the lab and whatever the research we are doing, it's for the general public. Okay, so we are just getting the findings, we are publishing our work, but for normal people, they won't understand what exactly we do in a research. So I find this platform very interesting, and the moment I heard about it, I think that yes, I should do a story writing thing onto this, because I have been working on plastic pollution, and as all we all know that plastic is getting very in the emerging issue nowadays. So I thought of presenting my story and my research in such a way that general public could understand what the plastic pollution is and what is the emerging need that we can do in order to minimize the pollution. Okay, so I'm very privileged that AWSAR has given this platform where we PhD scholars, we are the budding researchers in the field of research. We are the budding researchers. We are doing some experimentation in the lab. We are getting the results. At times, it's get very frustrating. At times, it's get very interesting. So I find it a very enjoying moment to share my research in a way that even a lame language could be understood by the people, and they can know, okay, these are the issues which are prevalent in each and every household. Okay, so they get to know that what are the existing problems through my story, and they can also know that the plastic, which we deemed as an evil polluter of the environment, is exactly not the case, but in fact, we, the humans, are the deemed polluter and the causes of mismanagement of plastic. So that is the main motive of my story as well, that plastic that we assume, even after this pandemic thing, we assume that plastic pollution is getting very popularized and plastic is the evil polluter. But that should not be the case. The story is like that we humans are the polluter in this environment. Plastic in itself is a very wonderful material. From morning to evening, we use everything that is consist of plastic, like the mobile phone we are handling now, it's also made of plastic. So plastic in itself is a very wonderful material. It should not be deemed as the polluter to the environment. So my story has been framed in such a way where a plastic has been introducing its to his family members, that how we have been being helpful to the humans, and what we humans are doing that is damaging the environment, and what could be the potential solution that we can use so that there should be minimum plastic pollution in the environment and more sustainability. To be very honest, I find AWSAR webinar very helpful, because I got to many workshops that has been earlier conducted on the YouTube channel, and I grasped the idea what AWSAR is all about, in what way we have to write down our stories. So the distinguished personality over there in the webinar, they have introduced us the concept, the outline, what should be included into the story, what should be excluded from the story. And also once our story gets selected at the initial stage, so for entering into the final stage, we again got introduced into one webinar where they introduce like, okay, this is the final stage, you now have to modify your story a little bit, and there I find it very helpful, because some of the suggestion that has been provided from the AWSAR organizing team, that helped me a lot in giving a major changes in my story, and I guess that should be the part, or that would be the part that today I'm here with the first prize.